Hey guys, welcome to Two Dudes.
Chill.
What?
I'm the host master.
No, you're not the host master.
I'm
This
the
is
host
not
master.
D&D, okay?
Okay, so welcome to
No,
Two Dudes.
I was doing it.
Well, you started too early.
I didn't start too early.
Now you're
It's-
making it seem weird.
This is... Shut up.
No, see, now we're
Would
arguing.
this be... Okay,
This
this
is
is...
supposed to be a nice civil discussion, and now you're making it...
Okay,
You're always
this
an
wasn't planned
instigator
on...
in this.
I'm not an
I want a
instigator.
divorce.
Anyways,
I
this
want a
is...
divorce. I'm taking the kids.
And you say I say about weird shit about kids to soccer practice, and yet you're doing it now.
Alright, so just do the thing.
Alright guys, welcome to Two Dudes Game, or Two Dudes Play. Today we're going to have a new segment called Two Dudes Debate. Basically, we're going to throw up a topic, and then myself and Trayvon are going to discuss that topic.
What about Adam?
And
You're just leaving
I'm
fucking
getting
Adam
to him!
Oh, he's surprised?
Oh my, yeah, he's like the fucking surprise inside and a Kinder...
I'm sorry.
Actually, he is, this is a Kinder surprise, because you're the
Oh
chocolate.
my god, see, you're making shit
I am the
racist
inside,
again.
and then he's the toy that comes with the meal.
Okay, so...
Anyways,
today,
so
yeah,
let me finish, and then you jump
okay,
in.
Okay, go.
Anyways, like I was saying, this is Two Dudes Debate, starring myself,
It's not a
Spencer.
debate, it's a discussion.
Well, it's the same shit, because I have a we're debating now about having it,
No,
whether
see,
it's a
I'm
discussion or a
I'm
debate.
speaking with a calm attitude. You just
Anyways,
screaming at me.
so Spencer, and then with me as always is Trayvon,
Fucking
and
aggravating.
and introducing
Should shake that.
our.
I'll stop. Go ahead.
Thank you, like you know, thank you. Are you done?
Pizza.
Okay,
Pizza.
you done now?
Pizza.
Are you done?
Pizza.
Do you need a
Pizza.
timeout?
Yes.
Sit in a corner. Anyways, and
Pizza. With pizza.
and bringing back our long-term friend who's been with us on Twitch, Adam. Say hi to the audience, Adam.
Hello.
And so we're gonna start this debate or this discussion. Fuck, I don't care. All right. So the discussion of today is, do you think it would be a good idea if they made Batman black?
Basically, Black Batman, yay or nay? So, Spencer, why don't you kick this off?
Oh
with
my
the
god,
whole
I really don't even want to get this debate because people are gonna think I'm okay. All right.
Actually,
If they decided that they wanted to change Batman into change his race and like basically DC comes out and says from now on Batman is going to be black within the comic books, in the whole DC universe as well as in the animated and in the movies. He's now going to be black. He's no longer going to be white anymore. He's going to be black. I would have a serious problem with that. Not because I don't like black people. Granted, I love black people. I think they're amazing creatures. I'm kidding. That's racist. But
That
no,
is-
I
that
know.
is
I know.
racist.
As soon as I said it, I knew it was racist.
you starting
it was-
riots in fucking Vancouver now?
That has nothing to do. That was with
has-
hockey.
Oh
And that
my
was with
god, one
Boston.
guy in fucking Toronto said something really racist. Everyone riot. Riots in the
Anyways,
streets.
I wouldn't like that because personally, I don't want that. One, because I grew up with a white Batman. Not saying I don't want a black Batman. Thing is, I'm fine if they want. Like, let's just say someone came out and was like, you know what, we want to do a different adaptation of Batman. Let's see what happens if we make him black. That's fine because that's just one adaptation, and I can live with it. It's not if they change the entire continuity of him changing his skin color, I'd have an issue with it because that's not my Batman. I could always refer to the previous stuff that's already come out with him being white, but you know I won't be able to look forward to anything new because they've changed a part of Batman that you know that I am familiar with.
Okay, so the reason this all started is because Idris
hate
Elba. People are saying, "Oh, he'd make the perfect Batman." Adam, do you know Idris Elba? Have you seen Pacific Rim?
Sadly, no. I actually have it on my computer.
Have you seen
You
any
have it on
movie with
video?
the black guy? He's the black guy in that movie.
No, that's Samuel L. Jackson.
That's true.
Samuel L. Jackson.
He's been in he's been in a lot of. Have you seen Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance?
I also have not seen that.
Okay.
I'm not a big movie buff.
Oh, okay. Well, in Pacific Rim, you know the black guy.
I'll show you a picture.
I know you
as
haven't
guys
seen
are
it, but
talking.
have you seen trailers for Pacific Rim?
Sort of.
You know the black guy with the mustache?
He's the black guy.
Oh my god.
He basically.
It's
I
it's
think
all
he's a
good.
better.
It's all good, it's all good.
Not quite as important. Not
I
quite
think
as
he'd
How does
be a
it
better
work?
James Bond
Okay, so-
than a Batman.
Yeah. People were
I'll
saying
show you a picture.
that he'd make a great James Bond, and by extension, a great Batman. And I agree with you. Like the whole continuity has been Batman being white, but him being white has never been a part of his character.
They want to make him Black Batman.
Okay, so
It's like a younger Albert. Is that his name, Elvis?
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. He's British. He's British. But
He's already got the James Bond pose in that one. But yeah, I think you know, not saying that I don't want Idris Elba playing Batman. I think he's a great actor, like phenomenal. But I just don't want a black Batman. I'm totally fine with there being black characters and different adaptations. I mean, look at Electro. in Spider-Man 2, he's supposed to be white, and then they changed him and they made Jamie Foxx. I'm fine with that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't change the character. It's still the same character. Their color of their skin doesn't necessarily matter unless the color of their skin was a fundamental part of their character. You can't have...
But that's really hard.
But you can't have a white Black Panther. It doesn't work, because Black Panther is originally from Wakanda.
That's fine.
Why is that fine?
Well, because I could be born in Africa.
Well, no. Yeah, but that's South Africa and parts of Northern Africa. What I'm saying is that he was born in an isolated village.
So it's fine if, like, you know, their skin color changes if they're in, like, a multicultural, diverse society.
Yes, because that would make sense. Like, oh, there's people... And what I'm saying, Black Panther is originally from an isolated village in Wakanda, in Africa, that has had little to no contact with the outside world. They know what happens, but they are isolated. That's why it wouldn't make sense to have a white Black Panther. I'm not saying that I'm against it. I'm saying, yeah, go ahead, but it wouldn't make sense. But with Batman, anyone can be Batman. Anyone's parents could have been shot in that alleyway. Fucking Muslim, fucking Latinos.
I really don't think, like,
Really?
I'm not saying this because I don't like Latino. I love, again, I'm not raised, like, this is just clearly from, like, a fanboy perspective. I will never be able, no matter if they did an adaptation or a one-off, I will never be able to wrap my hands around, like, a Mexican or, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't see that.
It'd be like no racial, obviously, but like Batman throwing like fucking bat burritos everywhere.
Bat burritos?
Bat burritos.
Oh my god. And his sidekick pulls up in like one of those like low riders.
No, but that's besides the point. The main argument here is it right? It's not changing a fundamental part of the character. Batman's never been about, yeah, I have to be white. Anyone can be Batman. Anyone could have gone around the world and trained to the physical, the top human physique necessary to be Batman. Anyone could have done that.
Yeah, well, again, I'm fine with them doing an adaptation or a one-off of having a black Batman. I'm fine with that. I'm not okay if they change the entire continuity of Batman's persona from here on in.
Okay, so Adam, what do you think?
My perspective of it is, it doesn't matter so much if they were to change it. What matters more is really, I guess you could say, not changing it because why not? There's no kind of like what Spencer was saying. If why, it's essentially why change something that hasn't been broken?
True.
Right. If everyone sees Batman as Bruce Wayne, right? Of course, the original Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Changing him would both not change his character and kind of change his character, since there are stereotypes and that does come through in the writing, but it's becoming politically correct just for the sake of it. If they change it without really having any need to.
It would require a good reason to change it.
You would at least hope that there'd be a good reason.
Yeah.
The only way I would be fully okay if there was a Batman who is no longer the usual Batman structure here would be if they had a different character be Batman.
Oh, okay.
I could see that.
Miles Morales and Spider-Man.
Yeah, like if he passes down the torch, like how he does with
Nightwing
and Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis.
So
but it would be really like the thing is, but the argument here is if it'd be see if they did that after like they actually do that. They did that. What's his name? I was gonna say Morgan Freeman. Lucius Fox.
Can you imagine Morgan Freeman as a Batman?
I honestly that's fine then. I'd drop everything.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Sold.
Now, can you imagine just in a dark alleyway, some thugs like, who's that? Morgan Freeman, and I'm Batman.
How would Morgan Freeman change his voice as Batman? He'd probably do like
it'd just be Morgan Freeman.
Just Morgan Freeman. Like your voice sounds really. Have I met you somewhere?
Batman.
No.
Batman, you sound very familiar. I feel like I know you. You do not know me, young man. I am the Knight. Fear me. Morgan Freeman.
Morgan. Like, wait, did you just say your name? No, Morgan Freeman. What? No, I am. But yeah, he wouldn't even be able to say I'm Batman. Yeah. Like I am Morgan. I mean, shit. You know what I mean. Anyways, no. That's fine. Yeah, because they have Lucius Fox's son becomes Batwing, and that's fine because that's not Batman. That's just a sidekick who just happens to be black.
Yeah. See, I don't get that though. I mean, Nightwing eventually became Batman. So
Yeah,
if
he
Nightwing
grows
can
up
do
He
it,
passed down the torch.
he did pass down the torch to Nightwing.
That's I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
So
You're passing down the torch.
You're fine with Batman passing the torch. Like, hey, you did good. What was the guy's name? Batwing.
Batwing, yeah,
Doesn't he have a vehicle named Batwing?
yeah. It's
So he named him after a vehicle.
well, it's Jet, I guess. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah.
Look, I'm not the one who picks the names, okay? And this is coming like you're really obsessed about the name, like really Batwing. Everything has bat in front of it.
I don't understand that. Yeah,
The bat toilet.
Can you go to the bat fridge? You get me a bat beer.
Yeah, exactly. No, what
would that be made of?
Bacardi? No, what's that?
I don't want to know.
What's that bat symbol? The alcoholic bat? Was it Bacardi or something like that?
Bacardi?
I think it's Bacardi.
Oh.
That alcoholic
I don't
drink.
drink- I don't
Anyways,
drink enough.
guys in the comment section, let us know what that drink. I think it's Bacardi. It's the bat symbol. That's what he drinks.
You sure?
I don't. Whatever.
I-
He drinks something with a bat on it. Okay. Everything has to be with bat related.
Okay, I don't understand that though.
It's very strange.
It is very strange. I understand he's Batman, but why does everything have to be called the Bat then thing? You know?
Because he couldn't come up with a clever name. He didn't have good
Like,
marketers.
Nightwing, you better brush your bat teeth and get into your bat jammies and crawl into your bat bed. It's just like, what the hell, you know?
I got bat
That's really
condoms.
It's really silly.
It is really
But,
silly.
They glow in the dark.
This is so off topic.
It is off topic, but
Now we're talking about why does Batman call? That's another topic of the day. We'll get back to that. But yeah, I'm fine. Again, I'm fine if there's an adaptation or a one-off. If they have Bruce Wayne be black, and I'm totally fine if they had someone pass down the mantle and he just happens to be black, like Lucius Fox. He didn't pass down the mantle, but he took him on as another sidekick and made him Batwing. That's fine. I don't care if he's black. I don't care if he's white or Hispanic.
this will go back to Adam's idea about a good reason for it. I mean, like, if you're gonna have a black Batman, you can't just say, oh yeah, everything about the character is the same except he's black. You should have a completely different origin story too.
I don't know about
Yeah.
origin story. You can keep the same origin story.
But you'd have to include. It have to be a good reason because I don't see him as, oh yeah, his parents get shot and he's from a really rich.
It would be from the
rich family.
ghetto. It would be like straight out of Compton.
Oh, so it's now fucking NWA, the Batman series.
Yeah,
or
Ice
some
Cube.
shit.
It's been confirmed. Ice Cube is now Bruce Wayne.
Well, I mean, they did follow the stereotypes in the first place to get the characters. Usually, like generally speaking.
True.
You know?
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
Like, even Bruce Wayne, he was just kind of the stereotypical white mogul. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They all follow the stereotypes anyways.
So why not?
And if they were
Yeah.
to do it, like
You'd
how are you
imagine they would continue that.
Yeah.
how would you even like change the? Because everyone, when you think of Bruce Wayne, you think of like this white, rich, wealthy billionaire who's got girls and cars and he's intelligent. And he's basically like a James Bond, just without guns.
Or the secret identity.
And yeah,
it's
exactly.
great, Andy. You could have a black Batman just his parents get shot in some kind of gang related issue.
Yeah,
and he's
exactly.
orphaned.
But thing is, you can't do that. You can't switch.
Why not?
If it's a one-off, yeah,
that's what
you
we're
can
talking
do
about.
that.
It's a
But
one-off.
it's going to be really difficult because when you think of a white wealthy family gets shot in a bad part of town, you're like, oh my god.
Really?
If it's a
Really?
yeah, that's how I perceive it. Like
No,
when I
no. You're really saying you really feel bad for a white rich family where the kid gets orphaned and he just has loads of money and
Look,
butlers.
I would feel-
to take care of him.
I would feel bad if it was a black family too. I'm not saying. I'm
Yeah.
just saying like there's a different stigma between a white family getting shot in an alleyway compared to a black family getting
that's
shot.
what can make the story so I don't know, enriching.
I don't know if that came
so
off
different
as-
because it would be a lot more interesting,
You could make it more relatable.
more relatable. You know,
But
Like,
you'd have to. It's
how
like,
well can you relate to a rich white family that has billions of dollars? How well can you relate to the parents getting shot? I mean, it's
So I don't think of wealth. Like if my parents got shot in an alleyway, you're goddamn right. I'm gonna dress up as some goddamn creature and hunt the fucker down. Like,
oh no, they shot my parents in an alleyway.
wouldn't even be a bat. Like I dress up as a
First thing you
goddamn
see.
mongoose or something.
Yeah, the first thing you see, I am Catman.
It doesn't matter the animal. Like I would dress up as something and hunt this person down.
I'd want to be a rabbit.
Oh my
just
God,
imagine
that'd be cool.
A giant 6-foot-tall rabbit guy in a
In the
rabbit
costume?
outfit beating people up.
I could see that. Like
Fucking carrot.
The Easter Bunny.
Yeah, the Easter Bunny. I am the Easter Bunny.
no, I'd make mine look way cooler. Like I'd have like, Subway Surfer.
Yeah.
You know the guy who wears the suit and the mask. I'd have that rabbit mask, but I have like a weird, like a white armored version of a rabbit suit. I wouldn't have something you wear on fucking Easter and go around hiding for kids. I'd have something way more decked out. And I'm not going to use a goddamn Ninja Star or whatever, a Batarang. I'm legit going to go to a pawn shop, buy a Gat, and hunt the goddamn guy. I don't care about.
No. You have to make him feel fear. Oh no, gun.
I'll make him feel fear.
Can you imagine?
Because a rabbit is coming after, like a 6-foot rabbit is coming after you. He doesn't want carrots. Like,
no, I mean you have to make him feel. You can't use a gun. You got to use a carrot. I'm gonna do things to you that nobody has done with a carrot before.
oh my god, that carrot's going to be in so many places. So many places.
Nah, don't. Anyway, so back to the topic.
Carrot picking.
So Black Batman. I wouldn't say yay or nay. Just I do agree. It would be better as a one-off, and then
I'm fine with
the
that.
character.
Like what they did for Gods and Monsters, whatever it was. They changed
the new DC thing.
It's basically what it is. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, DC decided to take a different route with the characters. They focused on Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, and they changed their origin story. So Batman, he's not wearing the cape. He's kind of looking like a techno kind of person. He's got vampire powers, so basically he's like pretty OP. So this time he actually has powers, and he's actually a scientist, so he's not like a billionaire.
He's not Bruce Wayne.
He's a different adaptation of Bruce Wayne, but he's still white.
Yeah.
It's not Kirk Langstrom. I know that for a fact.
It's not Kirk Langstrom.
No, that's Man-Bat.
And Superman is actually Zod.
What? It's not Zod. Isn't he Mexican? I know Superman in this one. He's like born in Mexico or something.
No. Superman. You know how Superman's parents put him in the thing, Kal-El.
Yeah.
Well, Zod actually cornered them and put his own DNA into Superman.
Oh shit!
And the Superman we've seen today is actually a clone of Zod, so he's more brutal.
Wow. So what happened to the actual Superman baby then? Is it still the same baby, just with DNA of Zod?
Instead of it being Superman's dad, like Kal-El's dad, it's Zod.
It's Zod's. So
it's Zod.
Superman's mom and
Superman's
then
mom and Zod. They didn't have a baby.
But he just injected his DNA in it. Okay, so almost like a Terry McGinnis kind of thing.
It's hard to explain.
Not how that works.
Yeah. And then I don't know. I don't remember Wonder Woman. But anyways, you guys get the point. How they changed the origin story.
I like
of
how
these
we just like totally. Yeah, no one knows about Wonder Woman.
I don't know because I didn't focus on. I didn't really care. I just care about Batman because this is the topic of the day.
So now you're racist and sexist. Oh my god.
I'm not. I like. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna clear the air at the end of this show just so everyone knows like where I'm coming from. Anyways, so you guys kind of get the standpoint of where that is. So basically, even though he's still white, they changed him and they changed the fundamentals and the elements of Batman. And it didn't seem like Batman, but the name was still there. Like he was still Batman. But again, let's just say they decided to do it. Like every single person, like I'm pretty sure the black population would be like, okay, I'm down for a black Batman. The white population, because there's still racism in society. Let me finish before you start jumping in, okay? They might have a problem with it. Personally, I'm totally fine if it's a one-off. If they decide to change it, I'd be a little skeptical because I'm not it's not my cup of tea, right? When I think of Bruce Wayne, I think of, you guys already know. But again, it's gonna be. I think of a white billionaire, playboy, whatever. Okay,
that's racist.
It's not, but it's true though. Like if you think of it, like that's how I perceive my Batman. Okay, I'm totally fine. Like I'm honestly, if anyone out there is like, you know what, I'm thinking of writing a Mexican Batman story, do it. I would love to read it and I'd love to see it on screen or wherever you guys want to do it. I'm totally fine with any kind of adaptation. I'm not cool if they're gonna change the entire anything up to this point. Don't worry about it. He's now going to be black, and he's going to be from the hood, and his parents get shot, and he still has a fear of bats. He's not that wealthy, but he has a friend that's wealthy.
I find that a little bit funny. You have all this other bad stuff going on, but you're still afraid of bats.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, gangs are typical, and drugs, and all that's typical out here, but bats, oh man.
But again,
bats.
Just to conclude my point here, I'm totally fine with a black Batman. I don't care if they make him black. Like, for example, if they were doing the DC universe for the upcoming movie that Zack Snyder directed, and they do like, all right, we're going to get Idris Elba. He's going to be Batman from now on. At first, I'd be like, fuck no. No, that's no. Like every other fan. And if one of you guys are out there, I'd be like, I'm totally fine with it. I know, deep down inside, look into a mirror right now. I dare you guys to go right in the mirror and say, I'm okay with the black Batman and Batman. I know for a fact you have a hard time swallowing those words.
You want to pass me a mirror so I can do that?
You'd be fine with it because you're already black. It doesn't even matter.
I'm totally fine with the black Batman.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
But you get my point. So I'm totally fine if they do it. I'm just not cool with it if they changed the entire mythology of Batman. That hurt because I'm a huge Batman fan amongst all you guys out there. But basically, that's where I stand.
Yeah.
I'm fine with one if they did a one-off or an adaptation, but not if they're changing the character completely.
So, Adam, what do you think? Like, what are your final thoughts before we kind of expand this to not just be on race?
To bat nipples and
Well,
stuff.
It's how would I close this?
It's okay.
It's
I already
like,
came off as
right?
mildly racist, so you can if you just stay under that, you're good.
You can't go to Spencer's extreme
Yeah.
yet, so.
Both like because I had said before that
Mm-hmm.
it would be perfectly fine if they made a new character for it
Yeah.
because the concept of still changing the same character to something
Different.
different
Yeah.
it is. I know that the people do actually do this with my example I'm about to bring up, but for the general populace, it's like saying Santa Claus is like Japanese.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd have a hard time just no.
I mean, besides the fact that the Japanese have no idea who Santa Claus is, or shouldn't, because
Yeah.
the culture's totally different.
Yeah.
They don't have Santa Claus.
No.
No.
What do they have? Like
Well, no, because they're not.
Inuyasha that delivers presents or something?
You know, like
I know that
it's
came off as
different,
racist.
right?
Yeah.
It's very different to do something like that.
Mhm.
Change something so fundamental to the character that you've come to learn.
Hmm.
It just, I don't know. It leaves kind of a sour taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even if it doesn't change anything, technically speaking.
doesn't
Yeah.
China have like the little envelopes with the coins in it or something?
Oh, yeah, that's part of the Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
so-
Oh, that's New Year. What the fuck is? What do you do on Christmas?
I don't fucking know.
Do you guys like? What do you guys? Do you guys like chop down like cherry trees blossoms and shit and like?
I mean, Christmas is.
I know, I'm
pagan,
getting really
but-
I don't know what they
Yeah.
do. Like,
Christmas is a pagan holiday, so
Yeah. So it's a European sort of
It's
thing.
a European
It started
thing.
off in Europe.
yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you
They
know
have, they have their own things. They-
I'll
they're-
figure out what
Yeah.
Japanese people do or Chinese whatever. I just want to see what you guys do on because I'm never even familiar. And it's cool because it's culturally diverse, and I kind of want to.
All right, so let's expand this. Not
Where's
this
your
one.
standpoint? We
where's
said
my
our
standpoint?
yeah.
I agree with you. I'm like with Adam, kind of in the middle. Black Batman is great, but you'd have to change the origin story, and not a lot of people are down for
Want
that
that,
because you're fundamentally changing the character. Then at that point, you'd have to just make a new character. So you'd have to rework the Batman angle and make him more accessible with the changes that you're making to him.
It'd be really hard. Like
You
Yeah.
can't just change the skin color and just say, yeah, it's still Batman, don't worry about it. You have to fundamentally change the character.
you got to make us believe like that
Yeah.
guy's Batman. You guys got
Exactly.
But, so we're all on the same page where it's fine if it's an adaptation or one-off, or it's fine if Batman passes down the torch, like the white Batman passes down the torch to another person to take on the mantle, but is actually black. That's
It's kind
fine.
of like what they did in that Gods and Monsters, where they didn't just change the character. Oh, Bruce Wayne isn't just randomly a vampire. No, they changed the entire
Everything, yeah.
backstory to work that angle. Which it still doesn't work because he gets his vampire powers by experimenting with bats. Not vampires, with bats. And he mixes his blood with bats, and that turns him into a vampire because apparently bats drink blood for some fucking reason.
Most
I
of them
don't.
don't.
They don't, but let's work with it. Let's
Well,
work with it.
yeah. So everyone, I'm like, this is just our opinion, guys. It's
Yeah.
not saying like this is what
This is
everyone's
fine.
got to believe. Like, everyone,
Yeah.
you guys can decide like whether it's white Batman or nothing, or black is fine, or
And
whatever
it doesn't
you want.
just rest on race too. Gender changes, origin story changes. In fact, you can change it so like, hey, maybe Batman in this universe is gay or something. But then again,
I'd have his heart.
That
I'm
would
not.
be-
I'm not
that would be
homophobic,
very.
but
That would be very.
I would
difficult.
honestly, I'd have a hard time adapting to that. I'm not saying like I'm not up for it. I would just be like, okay, for example, because you have this dynamic between Catwoman and Batman,
Mm-hmm.
and that's that love interest. If they change that and it's like,
That's a big part.
it's now Batman and
Robin.
Robin, and it's just like
Robin's
they
also
come
young,
come
yeah.
home from the cave, and then
Robin's
Batman
also
like.
what? Robin's underage, man.
Yeah.
Let's say Dick Grayson
It's
when he's
even-
Nightwing.
even
Let's just say
weirder.
Dick
It's
Grayson.
even weird. No,
let's
he raised Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson's not
Okay,
the son
fine.
to him.
Who
That's
could-
even weirder.
Who out there? I'm trying to just remember who out there. Azrael. I guess.
Okay,
maybe.
no,
I don't-
he's not popular enough.
Okay, let's just say.
No,
Let's
Batman
say.
and Bane. Batman and Bane.
Fuck no. That's just.
Yes,
I don't want
Batman
you. I don't know.
No, I ship it.
because I
ship
could
it.
picture I could just picture Bane just screwing Batman in the ass. Okay, and I
Can
don't.
you imagine in that continuity? That's how Batman breaks
No,
his back.
let's just say. Let's just say they reversed. So just to keep it even, let's just say they reverse the genders.
Mm-hmm.
Catwoman is now Catman, and then
Batman is now Batwoman.
Yeah,
but they already
okay.
have a Batwoman, and they have a Bat Dog.
shit. Okay,
and a
let's do it this
Batcat.
way then.
It makes
Let's-
things weird.
So fine,
It
just
does.
Batman,
It's-
and then we have
It
Catman.
does.
And I couldn't see that. I just I'd be fine. I don't even want to talk about
No,
this. 'Cause
I just find it weird. It'd be like Catman dude being all flirty, like Catwoman, like, hey, Batwoman,
God,
rawr, or some shit. It's fucking weird.
no, I can't. I don't want.
It would be so different and hard
Yeah.
to pull off that it wouldn't actually be a worthwhile change. I would
Yeah.
imagine.
I think a lot of people would flip shit.
They
And
really
then
would.
I know the gay population would be like, you know what? That's cool that they're doing a gay diverse, superhero. Because there's no, I don't think there are gay superheroes, but none of them have made it to like screen.
I don't know what
That's
we're
actually
gonna
true,
say. No, what was I gonna say?
What was I gonna say?
That
damn,
it'd be
even
really
know.
weird for Catman and Batman to.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, actually, no.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, go.
Now I remember.
Now you remember.
So now I'm gonna make sure I say it.
Mm-hmm.
I even think fans would freak out just at even just a really small change like skin color. I still feel like a lot of people would freak out about it, regardless of how inconsequential that might end up.
Now,
being.
if it was a black gay guy, how much you want to bet? Like all
You know
the
what?
Bat fans would lose their shit completely. There would be riots.
Oh my god, he's black. Oh, I guess I'm gay.
You
But
know-
he's gay.
you know in the dark-
Alberta, Manitoba.
Bert? Whoa, whoa! Are you
I'm
throwing out what the hell?
I'm calling it all the middle provinces.
Why?
Get it? I don't know. The
it's
first
actually the
thing-
weirdest place.
I actually meant to
You,
say
you
Alabama.
say black gay
I
guy,
actually meant
you,
to say
and you throw out Alberta,
No,
Alabama.
I meant to say Alabama. I meant to say Alabama. I'm calling.
No offense to the people who are living in that fucking subdivision, like
Okay, no. But
black gay guy, Alberta, Manitoba. Like what? What? Like, your point has nothing to do with
I
anything.
actually meant to say Alabama and
But why?
Montana.
Why?
Because reasons. They're like in the
Gay,
middle.
gay black, like Batman, and then you automatically jump to. There's no reason for you to jump there. You just.
Okay,
Like,
fine. Shit. Okay.
All right,
Shit,
anyways.
I fucked up.
yeah, you did fuck up. You just randomly. Was that the first thing that popped in your head? Gay black Batman, Alberta. Like what? Like I could see it. The Albertians are gonna like this. They'll take kindly to it.
There will be riots.
In Vancouver, like riots.
And then Alabama, like there's gonna be fucking massacres there. Like, did you just list all the places where you think there's gonna be a riot or a massacre,
Yes,
or did
yes.
you just think that's okay? You know what, gay black Batman, that's gonna totally go well with the target audience in Manitoba. They're gonna like, you know what? They're gonna see something in the gay black. They're gonna see a little bit of
All right,
spice in there.
Let's
Actually, I will say one more thing to really bring this home. Imagine if they made Mario black all of a sudden,
Oh my
no.
god!
because everybody knows
Everyone
knows
loves
that.
Mario, but
Except
I could see it though.
30 years of consistency
yeah.
and super like he's everywhere. Imagine that change.
Nappy hair with the. I can still
Well,
see
he
it.
already has kind of curly hair anyway.
Yeah, just change the
But they
black.
give him a fro for this because
They give him-
they go like all the way. They don't even go
Yeah.
halfway, all the way.
All the way. So he has a fro. He
Oh
has
my
like
God.
baggy overalls.
Yeah. He's got,
He has a chain.
he's got Jordans instead
Yeah,
of
he's got
brown
Jordans,
fucking
yeah.
moccasins or whatever
Yeah, he
they are.
has. And he's not a plumber. He's just like a, I don't know, janitor or some shit.
What would people think if that was the canon Mario all of a sudden?
There would be riots. There would be riots.
Yeah, I could see people totally like going.
That's the exact same sort of situation.
It's-
Because
Yeah.
you're base, and then you're base, and then they made Peach a little bit fat.
Well, now, what you trying to say, boy?
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Alright.
what you trying to say?
But no,
Oh,
I
that
could
would
see
be
that. I
good.
can
Yeah.
see that going like the opposite way. Like you'll see like so many Mario fans go, "Arks!" like they'll just turn around like fuck Mario. And
Oh
they'll
my
go
god,
up and-
Nintendo would have so many people at their doors just
Mario
ready to
and
burn down
Luigi?
their building.
Just imagine that dynamic, the Mario Brothers.
No.
What's
You
up,
ju- no.
like that. Yo, how's that ghost business going? Ah man, yo, hunting down white ghost. Ah, it's great, it's great.
No, but I think it would be even worse if they just changed the entire cast. Not just Mario, but the entire Mario character. So Bowser being.
What about their opposites? Because there's Wario that's supposed to be like the evil version of Mario, and then Waluigi is supposed to be
Well,
the
I think people would take offense if they made the evil versions
the white version. Oh, the black.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
then people would be like,
shit.
"What you trying to
Well,
say?"
Yeah,
what
they're
you're trying to
evil.
say,
Like,
yeah.
no, black is evil. No, just like we're just afraid of your kind, and then we make no. That'd be terrible.
Yeah,
It's one of
that'd
those-
be even more offensive.
Yeah.
That
It's one
would-
of those things where there's no right answer, and anything you choose, there will be a
Yeah.
backlash. Right?
They're gonna lose so much of the African, like Canadian or American, whatever you want to say. They're gonna lose so much of that like audience. Like when, like let's just say like, there's like a nice little black kid named Timmy. Okay, I'm giving him a white name. Fine, Jerome.
Timothy.
Timothy. Yeah, so Timothy's like, I want for Christmas, I want the new Mario game. That mom goes to pick it up and sees on the cover like it's the white Mario, and then it's like versus the evil and it's they're
Yeah.
all black. Like she'd be like, no,
Oh,
no, someone go get me Splatoon. Like
Well, everyone's Splatoon. Actually, no. Splatoon does have color diversity.
yeah.
Right?
no, in this one you just spray black ink everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
jeez.
Just black spray paint. That's the only color you get. You have to buy the DLC packs to get the other colors.
You don't often see like a color diversity in Splatoon, though. Technically
No,
speaking,
no,
even though
it's-
you can.
You can, but it's
I don't know.
it's a little bit kind of behind the covers because a lot of them are just anthropomorphic animals, right?
We went
Yeah.
from black Batman to
Sorry,
like if it's gonna be
Well,
a
we're
black
Well,
Mario.
yeah, but this is.
it's
I guess
relatable.
the contrast
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
brings it home further because people argue all the time about superhero colors, right? Superhero backgrounds, who they should be, what all that stuff, and people actually debate about it, right? Some people are for it, some people aren't for it. I have never heard anyone say that they should change a video game character, especially such a big video game character, that they should be changed.
You know-
I've never heard that debate.
You know what it is? It's because typically, it's much harder to change comic characters. And
Yeah.
they do it, but it's because comics have been around for so long. So like,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, let's change it up. Video games are relatively new. We only got full 3D models when
Oh,
late
jeez.
90s, late 90s,
Yeah, like
95.
90. I was gonna say like 98, but that's like Ocarina of Time's release.
Yeah.
But you know,
We only
it's close enough.
Sometimes
it's
in the 90s.
yeah we
like,
only
it
got
still looks bad graphically speaking.
graphically speaking.
So
we-
it's still new.
yeah.
The
But
90s were when it came out.
But in our lifetime alone, we just got full 3D models. Where we got,
Yeah.
oh yeah, so this guy's white, this guy's black. You don't have to squint our eyes to see pixels on the old NES stuff. So
But it also depends, like if someone, because this conversation, it's if like, because for me, Batman's like Batman's bae to me, right? So I think it all depends on like how invested you are in a certain character, whether you're fine with the changes being made to them. So for example, I'm not a huge Mario fan, but I love Mario. If they decide like we're gonna make him black, I'd be like, I'll try it out. I'll see what I'll love to actually play it because I'm interested in a black Mario.
The game would still be the same.
It'd be the same, but it would just be a
Exact same.
black version, and the levels will probably be more ghetto. I'm just
and
kidding.
you know what? I feel like video game characters. There's going to be there's going to even be even more backlash because they only really change colors of comic characters when they have movie adaptations, right?
Yeah.
They don't do it often in the comics, and
No,
if
'cause
they do,
no-
if they do it, they have. But
have,
if they
yeah.
do it in the comics, only about 5,000 people are going to be upset about it.
But the thing
because
is,
not
it-
everyone reads comics anymore, right?
The thing is,
Yeah,
no
we
one
should-
should really be upset if it's comic. Because for example, they're doing the female Thor. Those are just a series of like issues, right? So
It's an easy
with
switch.
comics, yeah, you can easily just switch back from female Thor to male Thor, and they can just say, "Oh, this was just an extended universe or a multiverse that happens where in this situation Thor doesn't pick up the hammer, his sister or whatever." I'm not saying he has a sister, but I'm just saying, and within that context, that comic books are really easy to change. Like you can be like, okay, Black Batman issues 1 to 7. Independent series, and then you get to read that, and then someone now has a new story to read from a different perspective, which is movies. Since they're doing the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the DC Cinematic Universe, it's basically you have to follow. You can't change like now. All right, Ant-Man was white, now he's gonna be black. It's because you got to keep everything the same. Yeah, like it's canon, right? If you have an Asian Iron Man right after you had a white Iron Man, but it's still in the same DC, Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's really hard to like switch that transition.
It's harder to switch characters in movies and video games.
Yeah,
because
than it is in
It's cost to development in comics. Oh, you just have to mass produce the comic, right? And okay, if one comic would probably cost $20, right?
Yeah.
To produce. $20.
guess.
Okay, let's just say $500.
I wouldn't say it's 20 to produce, but I mean that's what they would sell it for, maybe.
Yeah, that's what they could sell it for, but just in general, you only need to pay the people to write the story, do the inking
It's
and
more than
drawing.
$20.
And
but yeah.
what I'm saying is,
Okay,
It
whatever. Yeah.
cost compared to making a movie, like a live action movie at that, even animated movie, it would cost a shit ton more money to produce that than video games, especially in this day and age where people care about the pixels. It would cost a lot more to produce that. So that's why characters don't necessarily change in games or movies, right?
All right, now Trayvon, let's do like what ifs. What if you like Korra? What if Korra? Not Korra, sorry.
Faith?
Faith. I was gonna
Faith
say
from Mirror's Edge.
Faith Faith from
Faith.
Mirror's
Sound
Edge.
it out.
Thank you.
Faith.
Okay. All right, Faith from Mirror's Edge. What if she was like Muslim? You'd be all right with it. So the new, all right, let's just say the new Mirror's Edge Catalyst comes out. They're like, you know what? Sorry guys, we're not. When is this supposed to come out? Like next year? This year?
February.
Of the next year. So
next
all
year.
right, fine. So let's just say we're like, oh guys, you know what? Oh, we're gonna push it back. We got to go back into it. We're deciding not to do Faith as Asian like in the first one.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be Muslim now, or Hindu, or. Would you?
You know what?
Don't think of this as. Don't try to reword this so you don't come off as racist. Because you love Mirror's Edge.
I do.
Like
I do.
you love it to death, almost more than Destiny.
But you see, the thing is, I love Mirror's Edge not for the actual character. I like Faith, but I don't like her as a character.
You don't get to see her that often anyways in the game.
She's a first-person character.
That's
You
true.
don't even see the character unless you're watching cutscenes.
All right, then who do you like then? Who's someone that you're really, where you can't see this character being any other color?
Okay, you're gonna have to come back to me on that because
There's 100.
What about Ryu?
Or Aang.
Ryu? Huh?
Aang from Avatar.
Ang. You're saying Ank.
No, not Aang.
No, you're kind of.
I'm putting a G on that.
No, there is
Oh,
a G
yeah,
on
but-
it, but you say Ang. You're saying
They don't,
Ang.
they don't, yeah, the G's kind of sound.
Can I call him Egg? He's got an egg shape.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, are you asking whether Aang was a different color?
Yeah.
Because no, it would work. It would fucking work.
For
Because
Aang it would work, I think. Though.
Aang, huh?
I think it would work for Aang.
Yeah, it would work for Aang because in the world he lives in, it's heavily inspired by Hindu and Asian culture and a lot of Chinese
What if he
philosophy.
was black?
That would work. There are black people in the show.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is,
Actually,
what?
as weird as it is, like
Mhm.
a lot of they're not necessarily black, but the darker skinned people
Yeah.
in that show are like up north.
Yeah.
It's really weird because you're like, how did that happen?
It's because they're deeply those characters are inspired by native culture.
I
Actually,
suppose that's true. They didn't make that as clear though.
they
They
did
made
not-
them
they-
more like this might sound a bit off, but made them more like a brown skin than
Yeah,
what you'd imagine a native would look like.
yeah,
Like, I don't want to say red skin because they're not red, but you know what I mean.
yeah. No.
You can usually tell the different facial.
That was
features.
That was due in part because they wanted to be a clear distinction,
Yeah.
and I guess making it too light of a tone would just make it kind of
Oh.
off a bit. It's weird, but yeah, they are of a darker skin, and there are darker skinned people in the Earth Kingdom and the Fire Nation as well. In fact, in all nations there are darker skinned people, so it's a really multicultural show.
How'd you feel about an Asian Iron Man?
Well, his suit would be a lot shittier, but
Oh.
Made in China. It takes double
can
A
you imagine?
batteries.
Can you imagine? It's made in
That's
China, and then halfway through a fight, oh, sorry, that suit powered down. Gotta switch suits. You know, it's just
It's made by Apple.
actually no, it can't be Asian and made by Apple. Apple's an American company.
I know, but I'm just
It
saying.
would have been better if he said it was made by Samsung. I'm just saying.
What is this?
What is
I
this?
don't, I don't know. I don't hey, look. Okay, these are just
Okay,
speculations.
listen, you're getting okay. Let's say Goku.
I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't
What,
honestly.
what even is Goku?
They can make him. Oh, he's already an alien.
he is an alien. He's a Saiyan.
He's white, but
Is he white or is he Asian?
He's.
I think he's white.
Well,
I
it's
perceive him
it's
as
anime,
white.
so it's really hard to tell.
Yeah, because with
Um,
anime they make them both white and Asian at the same time.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Well, if you refer back to the movie that did really well in theaters, he was white.
What are you talking about?
The live action film, the
Oh,
Dragon Ball Z.
No,
I think it was
that's not
Revolution.
canon. No, you shut
That
the fuck
wasn't-
up.
No, that was
you
the-
shut the fuck
that
up.
was the
No,
best
You don't bring that up. You don't bring
movie.
no, don't bring. Shut up. Don't bring that up. I'm cutting you off now.
That's already buried.
You don't
Like,
get to speak
as soon as
anymore.
it came out, a
You
week
don't get to
later,
speak
it's
anymore.
buried.
You don't bring that up.
But that's actually the best film ever.
Oh
of
my
Dragon Ball.
God,
No, I'm kidding.
I'm
I'm kidding.
gonna kill
I'm
you in your
so
sleep.
kidding. But actually, for me, I think I see him as white. I see other characters as Asian shit. I just for some reason I see just Goku as being white.
Well, yeah, it's like what Adam said. They're a mix between white and Asian because they look white.
He's probably
but-
Asian with a Caucasian glazing. Perfect.
Okay, let's
Done.
move on. Let's move on because
Done.
I don't even know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say.
He's not
to
a
that.
donut. He's a person.
All right, that's a good place to stop it.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys think about what we've talked about all of today?
Let us
or
know.
this
Oh,
video?
by the way, none of us we're not racist.
No,
just-
these are all our opinions.
Yeah,
everyone
if
has
some
an
things came off as offensive, we do apologize. But again, we're dealing with a topic that
It's very
you know
sensitive.
you need to say things that might come off as racist, even though you totally don't mean it as.
So yeah, none of us are racist here at Two Dudes Game plus Adam.
Yeah, Adam's totally not racist.
That's me.
Yeah, plus Adam. Adam, thank you for coming out.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to have Adam.
And what do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section, or don't.
Yeah, or don't.
Or don't.
Just do your thing.
Do your thing. You guys do you.
Yeah,
You're
you
all
don't even
sexy.
have to watch this. I know this is like
Yeah.
40 minutes long, so
Yeah, but
It actually is.
it actually
Yeah.
is.
This is a long video.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a long
you guys
discussion.
can all be Batman or Wonder Woman's or
Yeah.
Superman's, no matter what your race is or your gender. But thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time, and Avidazen.
Avita's, yeah, and if
Avita's
you guys have a topic that you guys want us to discuss, let us know and we'll bring it up. And yeah, thanks guys, and have a great day.